All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, guys. Welcome to Pageant Trend. Once again, this is Jay hosting the live interview with Misters of Filipinas 2021 candidate all the way from Manila City of Tondo representing, and his other Kenneth Aniban. Ayan. So he is on the backstage right now, and I know you're so excited, guys, to meet him. But before that, let me know that we are also live at our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So if you're new to our channel, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button and always click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new updated videos and also interviews with our king and queens of pageantry. And also, if you are new to our Facebook page here, don't hesitate to click the like and also follow our Instagram account, Pageant Trend, for more updates and news about pageantry. Ayan. So, wag na natin patagalin. Let us all welcome our guest for tonight's live session. Actually, he is a first guest for the live interview of Misters of Filipinas 2021. Ayan, candidate. So, wag natin patagalin. Let us all welcome Kenneth Aniban all the way from Tondo, Manila. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi guys, my name is Kenneth Aniban. I'm 20 years old, Misters of Filipinas 2021, representing City of Manila, Tondo. Fun fact about me is I love helping people and I'm an advocate of equality and peace.
Wow. Welcome to Pageant Trend, Kenneth.
It's an honor to be interviewed po by you po.
Wow. So how have you been doing during this times of pandemic?
Everything has been great po. I've been working out, just preparing for the pageant in general because as we all know, it's very stressful on the mind and on the body. But I always keep a positive note every day that waking up is a new journey. It's a inch closer to my journey to the crown.
Correct. So dapat prepared ka talaga pagdating sa mga competition na ganito. All right. So I believe that this is not your first pageant prior joining the Misters of Filipinas 2021. Can you tell us about your previous pageants that you had joined before?
Okay, so my first ever pageant was in 2018. I joined my school pageant, my Mr. Mapua Senior High School 2018 in Mapua. So I've won first runner up there. That's my first time, so I didn't know what's the life of a pageant is. So I was a bit struggling at that time. Like I've struggled answering question and answered. I've struggled walking. But as time passes by, my mentors and my co-candidates have helped me, and I've built a friendship. But I've built a friendship throughout that journey, and that's been the most important thing in joining that pageant. Is I've built a camaraderie with each of my co-candidates, which up until today, we're still friends. So that's the most important thing. Also, my second pageant was the annual Mr. Cardinals 2019. That's the biggest pageant in Mapua. So all of the college university, all of the college there in Mapua is competing, like engineering, architecture, like every college courses are competing. And I won first runner up, and we've been considered underdogs since we are senior high school. There's a curse that's been rumored around that pageant that is that senior high school won't win titles there because they're too young, and we've proved them wrong. My batch won all titles there. Me first runner up, and my other candidates were won the Miss Cardinals and third runner up and fourth runner up. So that's my second pageant, and my last pageant there was college. Mr. Sege 2019. That's my last pageant there. Um, I've won again first runner up. I'm the king of first runner up, and
Mhm.
hopefully in this Mr. So Filipinas, I can win hopefully the crown. And going back to that journey, it's been fun. It's so much. I've learned so much there in my stay in Manila. I've learned many things that I still use today, many lessons, and also formed many friendships that I have built there. And I'm very grateful for the experiences that I've joined in that previous pageant. And I think this Misters of Filipinas pageant will be the most fun because it's not here in Manila. It's in the host country of Negros Occidental, or no, Negros Oriental. So that's all.
Wow. Thank you so much. What do you want me to call you?
Ken or
Ken.
Ken.
Ken. Ken na lang para o
Mm.
Ken na lang para mas ano, 'di ba? Kasi pag Ken parang ano masyadong
Yeah,
bata. Masyadong bata, 'di ba?
it's been my
So Ken na
nickname. My
lang. Oo, ayun. So Ken, right after your college, what have what have you been doing?
just working out. I don't know, it's very addictive working out. Like every day is like a for me. Every day is like a day to get better. That's been my motto in life. It's like how can I be better every day? Like how can I be 1% better every day? Because after 100 days, I'm 100% better than I was before. So that's been my whole life. And also after working out, I like watching movies. I like playing games like a regular teenager at that time. But now I'm still focused on the pageant. That's been my whole focus. My focus is only the pageant, and also every day how can I get better and how can I win that pageant.
All right. Wow. Talagang handang-handa na talaga si Ken sa Misters of Filipinas 2021 because of his answer. Talaga napaka-spontaneous ng batang ito. Okay. By the way, someone is asking about your age. Ilang taon na nga ba
I'm
si Ken?
I'm 20 years old, turning 21 this coming November. So I'm already getting the age level.
Wow. So I believe that you are the youngest Mr.
No,
Filipinas candidate.
no, I'm not the youngest.
Sino pa yung ano?
Fun fact, I think 18 or 19 years old in the
Oh,
pageant. Mm. I think I'm the third. I'm the third youngest. I'm not the youngest. I'm the third youngest.
all right. So, okay. Before I ask my next question for you, by the way, guys, if you have questions to Mr. Ken, don't hesitate to comment down below, and later on we'll be reading that, and as well as we'll give some shout outs, of course. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. So if you are new to our Facebook page, don't hesitate to share this live session so that we can have more viewers to come. And also, if you are new to our channel, YouTube channel, Pageant Trend, don't hesitate to subscribe us and follow our Instagram account, Pageant Trend. Ayan. So, Ken, nga ba ulit ang itatanong ko? Nakalimutan ko talaga. Talagang naman mesmerize ako sa sa mga answers mo. Talagang pinaghandaan mo itong Mr. Sub Filipinas. Okay, my next question is um what did you feel during the screening of Mr. Sub Filipinas? Did you
Um,
intimidate with them, with the other candidates? Kasi nga 'di ba,
mm,
you're 20 years old and then yung mga kasama mo is I believe na mas mas maano pa yung age nila. So, ano yung na-feel mo nun?
First and foremost, I didn't get intimidated because I put in the work. I'm confident in my skills, and I'm confident in joining this pageant because I'm prepared. I've been preparing this for my whole life since I was in Mapua. Like my dream was, how can I join a national pageant, or what does it feel like joining a national pageant? So, but there's anxiety inside it's normal to have anxiety since you don't know what's going on inside, or you don't know what's the flow of the things, and that's been a normal nature of a human being. So for me, I'm very confident in my skills, so I didn't get intimidated with other candidates. I'm very calm at that point because I know if I didn't get in, or if I didn't perform, I know that I have something to improve on at that time. But at that time, I've worked hard for almost a year and a half, and I think I can. I didn't do anything spontaneous that time. I just go with the flow, stick with the game plan that I've put in, and yeah, here we are today. I am a candidate and representing my home city.
Wow, thank you so much. And it's nice to see that you're wearing your sash right now.
Yes.
So, how do you feel now that you're wearing that sash?
It's very proud. But this is not the last time I want to wear this. The next time I'm going to wear a sash is a Philippine sash. That's been my goal.
Wow.
That's going to be my goal. That's the game plan for joining the pageants. I want to represent the Philippines, not just the city. I wear this with pride and honor, but I'm going to wear a pride with honor the Philippine sash that I'm going to wear sometime. And I hope and pray to God that I can achieve that goal.
Well, you're correct. Everything happens for a reason, and also
Yeah.
if
And
you will work for it, of course,
yes.
talagang you will win for this pageant. So let's talk about your preparation for this pageant. How was it about your pasarela and also your, photo shoots and
Mhm.
of course with the styling? How was it?
It's very great. Like everything is smooth. Like photo shoots there, photo shoots here. The most thing about the photo shoot, it's like it's not taking too long, and I enjoyed it a lot. Also, there's along this week, I have many photo shoots to attend, so I just put it in my schedule and then just enjoy the process. I love photo shoots. Like I love seeing myself in front of a camera because I feel like I'm the most handsome person in the world. The funny thing is, like, I'm not intimidated by a camera. I love posing in a camera. So every time there's a photo shoot, I get a happy smile, my laughter, and my adrenaline goes up. Since I've done many times. I've done many shoots before, and everyday shoots is like a betterment to how can I improve my posing, how can I improve my uh, how can I improve the stare or everything. So along the line, I'm going to improve everything. I'm going to say that I'm not yet 100% in posing, but after a few more shoots, I can be the most. I can pull off an amazing photo shoot look.
Wow, nice. Did you dream about engaging into a modeling?
Yes, I've dreamed that since I was young. Since I was in a fun fact about me, I was not born here. I was born in the Middle East. So when I was there, I was just dreaming about someday that I will be a model. Since every time that I go out the streets, they say that why don't you try modeling, or why don't you try go into acting or artist. So like every day since I was like 10 years old, I was dreaming about joining pageants, being known worldwide. And my purpose of joining that is to also boost my confidence. But the main purpose of joining pageants and being a model is I want to be a role model to others. Like they can achieve their dreams, and through hard work they can do anything that they can think of. And I want to inspire many people because I'm not different than other people. We have the same hands, we have the same eyes. It's how I differentiate myself, and I want that to teach to others. Like they can be what they want to be if they're passionate about and put in the work. They can achieve anything that they can put their mind into.
Sabi ko lang is OMG. Ang galing mo sa Q&A. So I believe that um, hindi mo na kailangan mag-training kasi ang
Ay,
galing-galing mo nang sumagot. sa mga question and answer portion. And I believe that you have learned it from your previous experience in
Yeah,
pageantry.
previous experiences. Like the first time I answered Q&A, I was like very scared because I didn't know how to answer it. Like I was doing like mannerisms that I've built throughout the time because I'm not a confident speaker. I've just built my confidence throughout that time span, and I've become more confident each and each pageant that I've joined. So I'm the most confident human being right now because I've trained for it for many times, and I love watching Q&As like Binibining Filipinas, Miss Universe, the batch last year. I've watched all the Q&A. I've memorized all the answers, all the questions. Like it doesn't pay to be prepared for something. Like even though it doesn't require to train or to prepare. Like I'm just used to watching things like that. And throughout the day, I've adapted many answers. I've adapted many skills that I've used today. So I'm very thankful of that videos that I've learned online.
Wow, talagang ano, it's a big help talaga
Yes,
when you were watching like the pageants for the
yes,
Q&A, and also of course reading some newspapers of what is
yes.
the
Newspaper,
news
magazine, book.
updates. Yes. All right. So you can gain more knowledge about, you know,
Yes.
pageants.
Mm.
And my next question for you is there are 30 candidates in Misters of Filipinas 2021, right?
Yes, 30 candidates.
So, what do you think is your edge among them?
My hard work, my work ethic. I'm willing to work hard of other candidates. I'm willing to work. I believe in the essence of hard work. Like we're all beautiful in our own way. Like we're all handsome. Like for me, my edge is that how can I differentiate myself? And I can differentiate myself by working hard and being the best that I can be, and also just to inspire and help people. And because God always reward people who are generous to people, and my edge there is like my mentality. Like I don't give up very easily. Like if many people reject me, many people have criticized me before that I can't do this, I can't do that. I've come back a little bit stronger and proved them wrong. And that's been my mentality since I was young. It's been taught to me by my mentors, by my teachers, and also my friends. And that's the biggest edge that I can think of in that can differentiate me from other candidates.
All right. So, when did you realize to join the Misters of Filipinas 2021?
20 what's the year today? 2021 20 September of 2020. Like I've watched many pageants before. I didn't know Misters of Filipinas, but one day I've watched the I rated K of Ian Perez. If you know Ian Perez is it's very
Mm-hmm.
famous right now. I've watched Ian Perez, and before he was famous, he joined Misters of Filipinas. Then I've researched about that pageant before. Like, oh my God, it's very big here in the Philippines. So I hope that time in September I said to myself, one day I'm going to join that pageant. And right now I'm very overwhelmed because I'm right here right now talking to you, representing representing a city in Misters of Filipinas. So it's just come full circle. And I'm very blessed every day. Waking up that I'm a candidate of Misters of Filipinas. Win or lose, this is a blessing. And I always don't take this for granted. That's the most important thing. I don't take this for granted. I appreciate it every day.
Correct. So, ang gagawin mo na lang is to do your best and
Yes.
be the best version
Version
of
of me.
yourself, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
Ayun. So, who helped you to join Misters of Filipinas?
Um, First and foremost, my agency. They recommended the pageant. My agency, Dream Big Global Agency, they've helped me audition for the Misters of Filipinas. Then after I auditioned, I just proved to myself that I can get in that pageant. And after I auditioned, I get called back. Then we have the grand callback, and everything just just full everything just fall into places. Like after the final casting, just everything was in perfect places. So that's my journey here in joining Misters of Filipinas so far.
Alright. So, ayan, may nagtatanong, height mo daw.
Hi.
Yung height, ano daw yung height
Hi,
mo?
hi. Sorry,
Oo.
I thought height. Sorry. My height is 5'10" without shoes. 5'10" without shoes and 5'11" with shoes.
Oh, ayan guys ha, 5'10" without shoes and 5'11" with
And
shoes.
that's to the height measurement of the Misters of Philippines. Misters of Philippines, that's the official height of the Misters of Philippines.
Wow. So congratulations. Anyway, congratulations for for being there as the official candidate of Misters
Thank
of
you.
Filipinas 2021.
Thank you.
Next question. Do you have any camp here in the Philippines that you are undergoing training like the
Camp.
Q&A, yeah, the pageant
Yeah.
camp?
Yeah, I have at the
See.
House of Crowns by Mr. Edwin Uy and Sir Dave Ocampo. I've joined there last week, and I'm
Mhm.
going to start training there next week for the pageant walk, for the Q&A, and everything. So I'm very blessed that the House of Crowns welcomed me with open arms, and I'm going to represent them in the pageant and also my agency in a very big way, and I won't let them down because I will become the best version of myself right in that pageant in that night, and I'm going to extremely work hard to achieve that.
All right. So what do you think is the advantage and disadvantage of having a pageant camp when you were joining the pageant like Misters of Filipinas?
It doesn't for me the advantages of having camp is like you're going to be prepared, like whether you like it or not, you're going to be prepared if you have a camp. Like they're very detailed of everything that you do, like posture and everything. That's the advantage, but the disadvantage is it's very draining because you literally got to dedicate time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears. And for me, that's not a disadvantage for me because I love what I do. This is my passion. So if it feels like a sacrifice, that if you feel like this is a sacrifice, then this is not for you. So I don't feel like I'm sacrificing or having a disadvantage of anything because I love what I do, and I don't think of it as an advantage. I disadvantage because I love what I do, and I'm very welcoming of people who can help me prepare for the pageant.
All right. Next question. What made you decide to join the Misters of Filipinas 2021? So I know that there's a lot of male pageant also here in the Philippines. So what made you decide to join the Misters of Filipinas?
It's the biggest pageant here in the Philippines. Like, I just want a platform where I can voice out my advocacies, I can share my story, and to inspire many people. That's the reason why I've joined this pageant, is to inspire many people. And the way to do it is to a bigger platform or like Misters of Filipinas. So that's been my biggest goal, is to people uh, inspire people like me, like an average, that they can achieve anything through hard work, like what I said earlier. So that's the biggest reason why I've joined this Misters of Filipinas, and I'm very thankful that I had a platform right now to express my thoughts and my feelings. So thank you to the agencies and to my training. I'm very thankful of that also.
All right. So let's move on muna sa ating audience or viewers for tonight's live session. So let's
Okay.
have greetings and reading of comments muna tayo.
Mm.
So let's have our first viewer from Javier Vea. Hi daw.
Hi.
And
Love
also, I
you.
guess nasagot na to. So paulit na lang
Mm.
natin.
I'm 20
Question
years
from John
old.
Ezekiel.
I'm 20 years old, standing 5'10" without shoes and 5'11" with shoes.
All right. And yeah, follow-up question from him.
Age you
Age you
started
started
working.
working.
I'm an undergraduate right now. Fun fact, I didn't say it in my opening introduction. I'm an undergraduate right now. I'm taking up the course of BSITTM, or better known as International Tourism. I'm a second year student in the School of Lyceum of the Philippines, University Manila.
Wow. All right. So let's have sending
Mhm.
smiley emoji from Javier Vea. And we have from Jomar Mogas Nebrida Ador. Hi. And also watching Mariel Santililian.
Hi.
And we have from Alfie Fabros. Good
Oh,
answers, Ken. Good
that's
luck.
my shout out to my lolo. That's my lolo that have helped me in my first pageant.
Wow. Thank you so much po for watching. Please don't forget to share our live session. And also, another comment from him. Hala, ang galing mag-i-English.
Thank you, lolo. Hope to see you soon.
Wow. What a very supportive lolo. Diba?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, lolo.
And
Yeah.
may another information, Ken was born in Qatar with Filipino parents. So
Yes.
wala kang foreign blood.
Wala po.
But you
I'm
look,
pure.
it seems like you have a foreign blood.
I think it's in my middle name, like my mother's side. I'm a Laurel. So my great grandfather was Josepe Laurel, and I think it's Spanish, if I'm correct. I
Correct.
think it's Spanish blood, but I consider myself pure Filipino because I love representing the Philippines.
Wow. All right. So let's move on to our next viewer. So he has a question for you. Ayan. So from Rai A. Sareño, question for Ken. Do you think being handsome will get you far in life?
No, it's not all about handsome. It's all about, as what I said earlier. It's how you work hard. Being handsome doesn't mean you get an advantage. You get an advantage in life. You get an advantage in life by working hard and working smart. So if you are handsome, that's just an added ingredients in your face. But all in all, here in life, uh, handsome or being handsome doesn't pay you. Or yes, there's jobs that are being paid to be handsome, but all in all, you just need to be confident in yourself because it's in the inner beauty. It's not in the outer beauty. It's in the inner beauty. If you have the inner beauty in self, you can achieve anything in life.
Correct.
That's it.
All right. So let's move on to our next viewer. So let's have from Rox Manaloto. Good luck,
Oh,
Kuya Ken.
that's another one of my friends joined the pageant in my previous school in Mapua.
Wow. Thank you so much, Rox, for watching. Don't forget to share our live session. All
Rocks.
right. Thank you so much again, Rox Manaloto, for your comments from our candidate of Mr. Sa Filipinas. So let's have another question from Jan Ezekiel Laura. How can you broaden the extent of popularity of male pageant knowing there are many misconceptions towards it?
I think for me, if given the chance that I can say to people the extent of male pageantry, it's like we're not different from Binibining Pilipinas. Like every pageant is the same. Like it's not in the gender, but every pageant is the same. We work hard, we prepared for it, and we put on a great show. But the essence of many people doesn't think about this. The importance or the main reason of joining pageants is to view the what you call this view the advocacies and the advocacies of each of the co-candidates, each of the candidates, and that advocacy is going to help us in the future. So it doesn't it pageant doesn't all the pageant is not all about face beauty, outer beauty. It's all about how can we help the environment grow and how can we progress our country more. And that's the reason that many people criticize male pageantry or any pageantry is they think that it's all face glamour, but they don't think about the importance of pageants. That the main reason of pageants is to promote good positivity here in this world.
Correct. So every pageant has uh,
Yes,
own purpose. And
Yes, the main
also,
purpose I would like to add on. The main purpose of joining pageants is also to express the confidence of each of the persons, like each of the candidates confidence. Like we've prepared for a very long time just to put on a great show. Like in that extent, like we are promoting ourselves that you can be anything that you want to be if you are confident. Like I want people to see pageantry in another view or in another perspective. Like they don't. It's not all about beauty. It's not all about like this or like that. It's all about how can we spread positivity towards the people.
correct. All right. So let's move on to our next viewer. Ayan, from Kian Mitas Bendo, Sawadee ka. Mhm.
I don't know. That's Thailand,
It,
right?
yes, it's
Yeah.
from Thailand. And
Hi.
also another comment from him.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Please watch the finals at August 10.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Kian, for watching. And don't forget to like our page. And let's move on to my next question.
Okay.
So, I know that you are aware of joining the pageants. So, you have a lot of experience also of joining the pageant. So, now my question is what is your purpose of joining this Misters of Filipinas pertaining to your advocacy? So, can you
Oh,
tell
so
us about that?
so my advocacy here is tourism reform in my city, in Tondo, and also the essence of mental health. So first and foremost, I'm going towards the tourism reform. So here in Tondo, Manila, it's been quote unquote the most poor or the most slums in the Philippines. But I want to promote the beauty in Tondo. Like Tondo isn't just all slums. It's filled with generous people. It's filled with smart people. And I think I want to represent them. I want to tell the people that Tondo is not a bad place. It's the best place here in in Manila, and it's a place where you can learn life lessons that you can help grow yourself. And also in the aspect of mental health, I've been struggling in my mental health the past few years, and I've been struggling having confidence in myself. Like I know what it feels like to be depressed. I know what it feels like to be stamped on or to be rejected. Like, I just want to be a voice for the voiceless or the voice to the people who are afraid to use their voice or people who are like, what you call this? Uh, insecure about themselves. Like I want to show them that they are confident in their own skin, and I'm going to promote that through my drives, through my stay here in my journey in Mr. Sa Filipinas. So that's been my two advocacies: tourism reform in my city and mental health.
Wow, that's the nice advocacy. Lalong-lalo na ngayon na we are experiencing a pandemic,
Yes.
'di ba?
I would like to add on like I this time of the year or this time of pandemic, many people has been depressed because of lost loved ones, lost jobs. Like how can they make an income from their family? Like I know what it feels like, and I want to help them I want to help them, and I want to voice out their struggles, and I want to help them as well.
Correct. Okay, so let's move on to our next question from our viewer. It's from John Ezekiel Laura again. In the eighth edition of Misters of Filipinas, what do you think is the greatest triumph of the pageant?
The greatest triumph of the pageant is the Q&A portion because it's the time that you are going to express yourself or what's your purpose in joining that pageant. But in a more above answer, the greatest triumph of the pageant is yourself because you're the one that's going to prepare for that pageant. So if you're not prepared in joining that pageant, then you're gonna fail. I'm not saying that failure is bad is a bad thing. Failure is just a part of your journey, and you think if you want to win or if you want to have an impact in that pageant, is to you prepare for it and also work hard for that crown that you are dreaming of.
Correct. Okay, so my next question is why should you win, Mr. Sa Filipinas?
I should win. If given the chance that I would win Misters of Filipinas, that will be a great honor. But I want to win Misters of Filipinas because I want a bigger platform where I can inspire many people, and that's the biggest that's the biggest that's the biggest quality that a Mr. of Filipinas should have, is to inspire many people. And I think I have that quality, and I can create, as what Catriona says, an environment where no negativity will grow and foster, and I have the ability to do that if given the chance that I can win the crown.
Wow. Ang galing. So, next question. What is the first thing you will do um, when given a chance to win the Misters of Filipinas?
First and foremost, if I win, first and foremost, I would like to congratulate all the people that supported me, because I'm not going to be there without their support. And second and foremost, if the few months after the reign, I would like to create like a drive or a seminar where I can show my past, my story, and just overall inspire people. Like, I want to be a motivational speaker because I've been through a lot. I've grown up in a I didn't have a great environment when growing up. So I think I have the ability to inspire many people, and with my story. So if given a chance that I will win the pageant, that's the first major activity that I will do. I will create a seminar. I will create a like this. I will create a live stream of myself. Or if not, it's there's no more coronavirus. I would like to have a crowd and just speak about my experiences, and speak about of what they want to do, and just to overall just make the world a better place.
All right. What do you think is your winning mindset?
Meaning mindset is working hard. My mindset is to work hard, because as what I said earlier, we have the same hands, we have the same mind, we have the same body. It's how you differentiate yourself. And if you think that you're going to win, the world will reward you. Like, with a little bit of luck, if you speak, if you think you're gonna win, you speak it, it will come back to you. So that's been my mindset. Like, I'm confident, I'm prepared, and whether I win or lose, I'm going to give a great show. And if the end result is I'm going to win, then I will take it. If the end result that I will win, then I will take it as well. I will take it as a lesson of how can I improve more in other pageants. But the main thing here is I want to inspire, like whether win or lose, like I want just to have an impact in that pageant. Like, okay, like this candidate has something to prove. Like, that's been my mindset. All that's been my mindset in joining that pageant. Whether win or lose, I don't have a problem. But if I win, that will be a great blessing in my life, and I will share that to my grandchilds, to other people, and I hope I really win.
All right. So if you were going to create a tagline with Misters of Filipinas, what would it be?
Their tagline: masculinity with responsibility.
So aside
And I
from that,
would, huh? Aside from that,
yeah, aside from that tagline, do you have any idea or any, you know,
masculinity is inner beauty.
so that
That's
that's it.
because they say that there's a big misconception that uh, male masculinity is like brusco and everything. Like, the inner beauty of it. Like, many male person has been stereotyped that they're like men are trash, like that, or just criticizing the our gender. But I would like to use the tagline: masculinity is inner beauty, because we are all the same here, whether you're a female or a male. We have all the inner beauty in the world, so there's no difference between us. We are only different in the gender, but we have the same mind, we have the same attitude, and we have the same purpose, that we need to make this world a better place.
Correct. Okay, so let's have greetings from our viewer from Bulay Elma Joy Megabon. Hi po,
Hello
good
po.
ears,
Hello
shout
po.
out po.
Shout out to Bulay, Alma Join, Megabon. Hi po.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Bulay, for watching. And don't forget to share our live session and like our page, of course. And ayan, may follow-up. Meron siyang question for you. So here
Okay.
you go. What is the best assets of your body and why?
My eyes. Like, my eyes has been my biggest asset because I can see through my lenses of my eyes everything that's been everything that's going on in my life. So my eyes has been if my eyes is the biggest asset that I have, and that's going to be my asset in the pageant because I love to see people and I love to see the judges. Like when I see the judges, I want to see them that I'm confident. So that's been my biggest asset because when you see my eyes, it portrays confidence.
Correct. And also, eyes can be seen about their personality and
Yes, like
behavior.
it can see that you're not confident or you're shy. So if you see my eyes, I want you to see that I'm confident and capable of doing anything.
Correct. All right. So let's have another question from our viewer, from John Ezekiel Laura again. With the current pandemic, in what way male pageant can still foster amidst the criticality around?
For me, I'm going to answer this not just for the male pageant, but all the pageants. Like the main purpose of this pageant is to entertain as well. Like as we all know, in the time of the pandemic, like everything is been shut down. Everything is the world just stopped. So pageant as a whole has the ability to put smiles on the other people's faces. So and the male pageant, this is the biggest pageant in the Philippines in terms of male pageantry. So the main purpose of this pageant is to put a smile on people's faces. Like if you can create a happiness towards to many people, then you have done a great job. Like it's not all about how can you change a person's life, but you can change a person's life if you can inspire them. And that's been the main purpose of pageantry is to entertain and to inspire.
All right. Correct. Tama yan. To entertain and inspire
Yes.
others.
Like it's not all about money or everything. It's all about you. It's all about put smiles on the other people's faces throughout the pandemic because in this time of pandemic, many people has been suffering sadness. Many people of if you can put a smile on their faces, it will be a great help. It will be a great thing to have. It will be like nakakataba ng puso, kumbaga, like that.
Correct. Who is your role model?
My role model is Mr. Universe 2019. Catriona Gray because we're representing the same city, the city of Tondo. And I've been watching her for almost a year or 2 years right now because the time that she won Miss Universe, I'm very proud of her works. I'm very proud of what she did for our country, and he made a what you call this a level that many Miss Universe can't achieve.
Yeah,
So
high
I want to be
standard.
like I like to be like that. Like I want to put if given the chance, I would like to put a standard on the male pageantry. Like I want to be Catriona Gray in the male pageant like that. And I would like to work hard to achieve that. I'm very long way. I have a very long way to go, but I think with the mindset and with the work ethic that I have, I can achieve that.
Do you love kids?
Yes, I love kids. I love when I grew up like 28, 27. I would like to have a child. I would like to be a father like 30 the 10 years from now. I would like to have a child because being a as we all know masculinity with responsibility it's in the blood of a it's in the blood of the male. You need to be responsible if you want to be a father, and I think I have the capabilities of being a father, a great father, not just a father, a great father.
All right. My next question is, if you could be anyone else beside yourself, who would it be and why?
Right now, the president,
Why?
president, not Duterte or anything. Like I want to be a president of the world in general because I want to give people a fair chance. Like not only in the Philippines but throughout the world. I want to give them a fair chance that I want them to give a fair chance that everything is going to be in fair fashion, like equity, like is it equity or yeah, it's equity. Like if I'm going to be the president of the world, I can create a great environment where there's no poverty, there's no people struggling, and if if it's that's going to be true, then that will be a great achievement that I can bear in life.
All right. So let's have a question from our viewer in YouTube channel. Actually,
Okay,
simple lang to. Hey, Kenneth, do you have foreign blood?
I don't have a foreign blood. I'm pure Filipino, but my mother's side is Laurel, so I think their side has a Spanish blood. So if that's counted, then I must have Filipino, have Spanish.
All right. So let's have another question from ZRLCS. Do you believe in premarital sex?
No, like it's the premar. If I'm correct, premarital sex is having sex before marriage, right?
Correct.
I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with that. I don't have a problem with that because it's how you. It's not. If you're going to be okay with that, you have to teach people to do it in the right way, or you have to teach people that uh properly teach them, and it will stem from the parents. So it's not bad, it's not an issue for me to have a premarital sex, because we can't change that fact. Like it's part of our body, it's part of our life. So you can't escape that. It's how you teach them to do it the right way, so they can't make mistakes that they will commit. So we will have that responsibility of taking that mistake and teaching it in the right way. Like it's not what's that, nakakahiya to teach about sex education. Like it will be a great help in our country. Like we can lessen the population, or if like that we can just overall help our country if we teach it the right way.
Correct. So kaya ano, sex education is the most important.
Yes.
Diba?
It's not nakakahiya. It's not
Correct.
for me it's like it's what you call this? It's it's a necessity in our life to teach about that, so they can commit mistakes. Like it's not a problem here in our country. For me, it's for me in my lens, it's not a problem here in our country.
All right. Thank you so much for your answer. So talagang ready ka na talaga sa Mr. sa Filipinas.
Thank you.
Okay. So meron ulit question from our viewer. So
Next.
paborito kanyang tanongin.
Okay.
Okay, from John Ezekiel Laura again. With the current Black lives or
Black,
lives matter,
Black Lives Matter. Working for
American movement
equality.
working for equality regardless of color, do you think we can be united if we have only one skin complexion?
Nope. We
Why?
can achieve that by teaching ourselves to respect other people. That's been the biggest issue of people, not just Filipino, but all the people in the world, is respect. Because we have taught in an early age to discriminate many people. And for me, it doesn't matter of what color you have. It doesn't matter if you're black, Asian, Hispanic, Filipino, or Asian. Like we can be taught, it can be taught to be respectful to each other. And if we have a better mindset that we can be as united as one, then we can create an environment like that, or like, we can create a world that will be, there's no war, there's no everything will be peaceful. So it's all about mindset, it's all about how you teach people to respect other people, because that's been the biggest issue. Teaching other people, lack of knowledge, or lack of education towards that. And we have the responsibility, the world has a responsibility, or each and every one of us as a people here in our world has a responsibility to teach about respect, respecting other people, respecting other culture, respecting their color and their where they came from. It doesn't pay to be kind, it doesn't pay you to be respectful, so why don't you do it? Right? Am I correct?
Correct.
Right?
Correct. Okay, so let's move on now to our next question from ZRLCS again. Which is better, ladies first or equality between men or women?
For me, it's a balance. As we all know, men has a ability, like it's common sense. Like men has the ability to do many things that women can't. But in the other way around, men can't do what women can do. So it's about the balance. It doesn't mean that ladies first. Ladies first. It's you're respecting other people. You're respecting ladies, but it's how you can uh, help their gender grow. Like for me, we can be equal as one by if men can respect women, or as we all say, how can we help women? What you guys? Can we? Men can. How can men help the woman empowerment? Like,
Mm.
it's been discriminated that women have been. It's been discriminated of women. So how can we help women to achieve what they want, and also vice versa? So it's not about ladies first, but it's a balance of both.
Correct. Tama yan. Okay, so next question. So, laking tondo ka, di ba? Laking tondo? Si ano?
I've been there for 6 years. 6 years of my
6
life.
years.
I've,
So,
I've grown up twice. So I've grown up in Qatar, Doha, Qatar. Then I've grown up again in the city of Tondo.
okay. Have you ever experienced of bullying there in Tondo, Manila? And how did you
No.
overcome it?
For me, there's no bullying in Tondo, because every people there is nice, and
Mm,
also they have the same mentality. Like, we want to be successful. You like every people there in Tondo wants to be successful, and their consistent mindset is to how can they help each other to grow as well. So I don't have an issue with Tondo. Like, Tondo has been great to me. It taught me many things in life. It taught me how to be strong. It taught me how to dream big and aim high. But the issue for me about bullying is not here in the Philippines, but in the foreign country, because I've experienced bullying a lot when I was growing up, and
mm,
I have to overcome it, and I have to be confident in myself. That's why I left Doha, Qatar, and I've transferred here in the Philippines, is to prove to myself that I'm not what they say. I'm not what they say. If I'm correct, I'm not what they say I am, and I want them to prove, not to them but to myself. So in the aspect of bullying, I don't approve bullying. I hate bullying as a whole. And if I see a person being bullied, I'm the first one to protect them, because I've experienced what that person has experienced.
okay. Next question. If you woke up tomorrow and gained any one ability or quality, what would you want it to be?
Power to restore equality, or the power of having to yeah having a power of having restoring equality here, or giving equality. Because if given the chance that I will have a power, I would like to have each and every people here to have a fair advantage. So I can not only help other people, but I can help the country as well as a whole.
All right. Thank you so much. Next question. If you could only have one wish, what would you wish for?
Peace and united as a country and as a world. That's
Mm,
been my wish. Like, every time I've given a wish is like, I just want the world to be a better place. Like, also my country. Most especially my country. I just want the Philippines to be a better place to live in. That's been my one wish.
all right. Thank you so much. And another question for you here. Okay. So let's have this. Do you think that pageantry objectifies men?
No, as what I said earlier, pageantry emphasizes the inner beauty of a male. It doesn't objectify women. It doesn't objectify men and or women. The main purpose, like what I said earlier, the main purpose of pageantry is to promote each of the candidates' advocacies that will help our country as a whole. It doesn't revolve about inner beauty. I know it doesn't revolve about beauty or outer beauty. Yes, it's part of it, but the main purpose of pageantry is to inspire many people, or inspire people that this sector in our country can be a life changing sector for many people. So it doesn't objectify, it helps people.
Correct. It helps people to promote
Yes,
your
there are.
advocacy and as well as you on how to inspire others, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you were going to win the Ministers of Filipinas 2021, what story would you like to share to our viewers or to all the young generation?
I would like to share my story, because what I said earlier, my story has been filled with up and down. And if they heard my story, I think they will be inspired, because I have to overcome a lot. And I want them to know my story, that the essence of not giving up, or the essence of hard work, because many people will throw you down, many people will criticize you, many people will hate you. It's how you overcome. And that's been the story of my life, is I have to overcome adversity after adversity and after adversity. And I think I want to share that with many people, that they can, if they're feeling down right now, or if they're feeling that they have an adversity that they can a hurdle that they can come over, they will come over that if they hear my story, and they will be inspired to do many things, because the main purpose of inspiring people is they can inspire other people as well, and it can create a ripple effect, and it will create a domino effect, that they can inspire people, they can inspire other people, the other people will inspire other people, and just it will just overall create a great country, or a great environment for all of us.
Correct. Okay. Next, what is your opinion about um, success?
For me, there's no
Yeah.
definition of success. There's no definition of success. There's many definitions of success, but it's an opinionated term, because a rich man may say, I have a great business and I'm successful. A poor man may say, I have a car, or I have a job, I'm successful. And for me, the main purpose of success is, how can I help other people? That's for me the great essence of success, because as I've said, we have different opinions of success. So how can I help other people achieve their own opinion of success? So that's been my essence of success, and I can do that by inspiring. That's been my motto. I want to inspire. Then
Mhm.
I just want to live an impact here, like a legacy, that they like when they heard the name of Kenneth Aniban, he did something very much grateful in this country, or very big in this country. That's my definition of success.
Okay. So another question. What do you think is the best formula or effective formula of having a successful career in life?
Like what I said earlier, hard work ethic. No one can beat a hardworking person, because there's a saying that goes, and I always believe in this saying: hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. And with the essence of hard work, we can achieve anything that we put our mind into. With the essence of hard work, we can create a change in our country. And with the essence of hard work, like what I said earlier, with the essence of hard work, we can create an environment that will be a better place to live in for all of us.
Correct. So to be short, dun sa mga sinabi mo, the formula of success is right
Hard work.
decision and right action.
Yes,
So
like it's not about all working hard. It's how you work hard and work smart. Like you need to find your niche, or you need to find what you're passionate about. Yeah, that's the first and foremost. If you hate what you're doing, that's not the thing for you. You need to find your purpose, or you need to find your why, or your what you're passionate about, and work hard to achieve that. Because we can be successful on our own craft, whether it's a job, whether your dream job, whether you're a player in basketball, whether you're competing in pageantry. It's all about finding your niche and be the great at that niche.
Correct. Okay, so let's have last question na tayo for our viewers before we next to
Okay.
our portion of this live session. So let's have last question from CRLCS. Are you pro or anti of sex marriage? If you are pro, how will you reconcile it with church doctrine?
For me, I'm a pro. Like, for me as a whole, love doesn't define what gender you are. Love has no gender. And if you love your same sex or everything, that's no problem here. It's how you express your love to that person, and not doing the bad things. Like, if it's your love, we don't have the right to take away we don't have the right to take away one's happiness or a person's happiness. And if I'm a pro, how will you reconcile it with the church doctrine? I would like to say to them, like in front of them, like many pastors or like, love doesn't have no gender, and I want them to understand that. And I would think I would have a great platform if I'm going to win this. I would have a great platform to voice out that issue that you're telling, because for me it's all about love. If you love a person in general, whether it's a man or a female, you have that right to love someone. So we don't have the right, like, to say that, you don't need you are doing the wrong thing. If you're doing the wrong thing, then you're not making the world a better place. You're just loving the person. You're just doing what you think you are doing. Like, you're just loving that person. And does love doesn't have doesn't love doesn't mean that you need to love your own you need to love other gender. It's all about it's all about unity, and love is united. Love has no gender. So that's my answer. I'm pro for that.
All right. Thank you so much for that wonderful answer, Mr. Ken Aniban
Thank
of Tondo, Manila. So let's move on to our next portion of this live session. So, ano na tayo? So, medyo relax. Let's have some funny questions with
Okay.
Mr. Kenneth Aniban. And let's get to know his answer sa mga
Okay.
questions. All
Okay.
right. So, let's move on. Let's have this one.
Mm.
First question. So, if you were Superman, how would you use your powers?
I will help. Let what Superman's doing. I will help other people. That's the simple answer. You need to help other people if you have the superpower, because you have the advantage. So you need to use it for a greater purpose. You need to use it on how you can make the world a better place, and you need to be responsible. Like what the Lolo of Spider-Man says. Uh, with great power comes with great responsibility.
Wow. Thank you so much for that nice answer. So let's move on to our next question. How would you feel about kissing a chicken?
Kissing a chicken. It's not a problem. I've been eating chicken for my whole life. Like, when I'm cooking chicken, like, if I'm very hungry, like, I'll kiss it and I'll eat it.
All
That's
right.
the thing. And I have no problem with that.
Okay, next question. This one. Have you ever peed in public?
Yes.
When
I
was
was
the last
rushing.
time?
I was rushing towards to my what you call this. I was rushing to my school, and I didn't think about my, I've I got the urge to pee, and I didn't think that I've peed, like, I've been holding it for a while. That's why I've peed in public before. That's a very embarrassing story.
All right, next question. When was the last time you laughed really hard and why?
This morning, I seen a TikTok video. I don't know. It's like, I've seen a TikTok video where there's a woman inside a guy in underwater, and I can see the guy is struggling with his face. Then when he took off, his face is like very disorganized, and I've been laughing to that up until to the this morning. Up until now, I'm thinking about it. It's very funny.
All right. Next, which animal do you think of as sexy?
Tiger, I lion. Oh, where's the king of the jungle? What's the king of? It's like a lion. Yeah, a
Lion.
lion. King of the
Yeah.
jungle. Because he doesn't need to prove anything. Like it's sexy. Like you don't need to prove that you're the best in the jungle, and that proves that that's the essence of having us. That's the essence of being the king of the jungle, and I think that's sexy.
All right. Next question tayo. When is the funniest thing you've ever done?
What's the funniest thing?
When?
When? When?
Yeah.
When? When
Yes.
was the funniest thing that I've ever done? When?
Yes.
When?
When?
When was the funniest? I did something way back in 2019. I was with my friends. That
Mhm.
time we were riding a jeepney, and we were already close to my home, and I forgot to pay. So I forgot to pay my fare in the jeepney. Then my friend says, jump, jump. Then I've jumped. We both jump, and the two persons that I'm with was still in the jeepney. So we were standing in front. Then the jeepney was going in front. Then their faces were so priceless. Their face was like, they're like I was standing there, and their face was like that, and they're riding away, and they don't know the place in Tondo, so they were very scared. So that's very funny for me. I would like to
Okay.
shout them out. I would like to shout them out. That's my friends in Qatar that I've grew up before. So we rode a jeepney here in the Philippines.
Okay. So let's move on to our next question. Okay. What's the funniest Wi-Fi name you've ever seen?
There you go. Funniest Wi-Fi. Wag kang connect dito. May virus to.
Okay, next tayo. Worst smell you've ever smelled?
Worst smell. My father's fart.
Okay, next. What's your most useless talent?
Useless talent. My my useless talent is my mouse, because I'm very madaldal, and many people are here in my household. Many people are very infuriated for me. That's a blessing and a curse. That's a talent that I have. I have many things in my mind that I would just like to speak out.
Okay, next. If you were a zombie in The Walking Dead, who would you try your hardest to bite? Rick, Daryl, or Negan?
Megan, I didn't watch, so I'm not fond with the name of the characters in Walking Dead. But if I'm
Mhm.
going to become a zombie, I'm going to eat the leader. I think his name is Rick, the one
Mhm,
with the
yeah,
beard.
Rick. Yes.
Yeah, the one with the beard. Yeah, that's the first thing, because in season one, I think that's the first time that I watched Walking Dead before.
Mhm.
Like, he was in a horse,
Correct.
and he's not, every time he's in the midst of dying, he doesn't die. So if I'm going to become a zombie, I would try to eat him.
All right, next question tayo. You only get three words to describe yourself. What are
Three
they?
words, three words to describe
Yes,
myself:
three words.
confident, confident, happy, and spontaneous.
Okay, next. What's something everyone else loves that you secretly find overrated and how come?
One thing that people love for me, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
correct, one
Yes.
people I think for me is my presence. Like, if I become your friend, or if we are in a circle, I would like to, like, I would like to have that circle to be fun. Like if I'm there, it's going to be lively, it's going to be noisy. And I think that's overrated because that's just been the main purpose of having a group is to have fun. So I think it's overrated for myself. Like it's for me like if they say like ano in Tagalog, grabe pre, ano, hindi siya masaya pag hindi ka kasama. Like yun yung that's the one thing that I'm very like really like they're not complete when I'm not there. Like that's the thing that I know. But that's the most thing that I passion that's the most thing that I strive about is to make our my friends or my group of friends happy.
Okay, next. What kind of things really make you laugh?
Kind of things.
Yes, what kind of things?
People laughing. That's the first thing. Because I've watched you if I'm down or if I'm sad, I just watch the try not to laugh compilation in YouTube, and that's the best way to lighten up my mood is to watch people like laughing like laughing hysterically. Like I'm easily distracted if other people is laughing.
Okay, next tayo. If you could jump into a pool of something, what would it be?
Full of something. Hmm. Full of my favorite food, carbonara. Hmm.
Oh.
Just the thinking about it makes me hungry. Like if I'm going to swim in a pool of carbonaras, I will be the happiest man in the world.
Okay, next tayo. If you could any fictional character, who would it be?
Any fictional character? Hmm. That's a great question. Hmm. Any Naruto, if you know Naruto, Naruto Uzumaki. If you don't know
Okay.
him, if you don't know him, then watch Naruto. He's very inspiring. That's the thing that I'm most inspired about. That's the first person that that inspired me as a whole or as a person because even though he's fictional, his story is very great. He's been he's been criticized, stepped upon. It's like we have the same story in that aspect. So if I'm going to be a fictional character, I want to be Naruto.
Okay, next tayo. Have you ever had a crush on an animated character?
Yes. I don't
Who
know
is
what's his
who was
name.
she?
I don't know what's his name. But the first cartoon that I have a crush on when I was little was Lola Bunny. You know,
Mm,
the girlfriend of Bugs Bunny. If you
mm,
don't know Lola Bunny, search Lola Bunny. That's my first crush when I was young. But throughout the time, I forgot what's his name. What's her name? Was it? I'll think about it first.
Sige, it's
Hmm.
okay, no problem.
What's, hmm. I really forgot what's his name, but it's in the
Sige. Ano na
it's a
lang, yung pamagat na
oh,
lang.
no. I remembered. It's Hinata in Naruto as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Hinata because he's the girlfriend of Naruto Uzumaki. Uh,
Okay.
he's very sincere. Like she is very sincere. Sorry for my language. She is very sincere. She's very cute. She's very like shy. At the same time, she has something to prove. So that's the one thing that I have a crush on growing up. Hinata.
Okay, sige, let's move on na. What's your favorite joke?
Favorite joke?
Mhm.
I don't know if it's this funny, but in Tagalog.
Sige lang, no problem.
Alam mo yan, wait lang. Anong joke yun? Anong tawag mo? It's corny. It's very corny. Anong
Sige.
tawag mo sa anong tawag dito? Anong anong tawag mo sa ano, malamig na tinapay?
Ano?
Ano ba yun? Wait lang, I forgot. Ano yun eh?
Sige.
Ano yun eh? Natawa kasi ako nun, ano, sinabi yun sa akin ng ano, friend ko nun sa Qatar. And yung hindi nakakatawa yung joke eh. Pero yung tawa niya yung nakakatawa. Sinabi niya yun eh. Ito yung sabi niya eh. Anong tawag mo sa ano, anong tawag dun? Basta it's about pandesal, sabi niya. Anong tawag mo sa anong tawag mo sa ano, ma na hindi mainit na pandesal? Tapos sabi niya, "Di malamig." Tapos tumawa siya. Sabi ko yung tawa niya like it's very funny. Sabi niya, "Anong tawag mo sa hindi mainit na pandesal?" "Eh, di malamig." Sabi ko, grabe. Like it's very witty, but at the same time the laugh that he did, it burst my laughter as well.
Okay, so let's next na tayo. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future?
Visit my future. That's the first thing. Because I don't regret my past. Everything happens for a reason. So if I've struggled before, I don't have a problem with that. But I would like to see what my future holds because that's very exciting. Like I would like to see if I've achieved my goals or if I've made a great impact in this country. So if given the time machine, I will visit the future.
Okay, so next tayo. If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Hmm. What's that? If I have a movie,
Mhm.
hmm, Coach Ken.
Okay, sige. Next
So
na
I
tayo.
have an explanation for that. Coach Ken, because for me, if you struggled a lot and I want to be like what I said, the motivational speaker, like one that's been my lifelong dream.
Mm.
So if I'm going to have a movie, it's like there's a basketball movie called Coach Carter, and that's my favorite movie of all time when watching because it inspires me as well. So I dedicated my life to that. So if I'm going to have a movie title, it's going to be called Coach Ken, the life of a life of ups and downs. Like there's a the title, then there's a another title on the bottom.
Okay, next na tayo. If you were a dog, what kind of dog would it be?
Hmm, what's that? Corgi. I want to be a corgi. It's very cute, very very cute. Like even though it's a very very cute corgi, because everyone loves corgi.
Mhm.
If you don't love corgi, then you have a problem. Everybody loves corgis.
Okay, next. What is your favorite item of clothing?
Item of clothing: jacket, denim jacket, leather jacket, bomber jackets, hoodies, sweaters, because it's very easy to style. Like it's
Mhm.
very even the I don't know my problem. It's very hot here in the Philippines. But I love to wear hoodies. I love to wear because it's easy to style, and if you take a picture of it, it's like it's very cool.
Mm, correct. Okay, so let's move on na to next ano tayo? Fast talk questions. Would you rather be tayo?
Sige,
Ayan.
go.
So let's have this one. Would you rather have more time or have more money?
More time
Okay.
because I
Would
need
you
to spend
rather
more time with other
Okay,
people.
sige. Next, would you rather have live rewind button or have live pause button?
Pause.
Okay. Would you rather know all the world's languages or speak with an animals?
Speak with animals.
Okay. Would you rather no one shows up to your wedding or no one shows up to your birthday?
No one shows up to my birthday. That's very I've experienced that before, so it's very normal to me.
Okay. Would you rather stuck in an elevator or stuck on a sky lift?
Elevator.
Mhm.
I hate
Would
heights.
you Okay, would you rather have go to dinner alone or go to a concert alone?
Dinner alone. It's very peaceful.
Okay, would you rather have world peace or stop world hunger?
World peace. Ay, hunger. Because
Mm,
as we all know, if you stop hunger, everything will be peaceful because no one will be no one will be hungry.
okay. Would you rather go skydiving or go bungee jumping?
Skydiving, the best.
Be an be an adult your whole life or be a kid your whole
Be a
life.
kid. Be a kid. Because kid
Okay.
doesn't have any problems in life.
Correct. So kain tulog ka lang, 'di ba?
Kain, tulog, ano,
Laro.
laro, nood.
Correct. Okay. Would you rather go on vacation with friends or go on vacation with your enemies?
Friends. Friends. It will be a best vacation ever if I go to a vacation with my friends because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun.
Okay. Side of salad or side of soup?
Soup,
Get a brand new house or get a brand new car?
house.
Okay. Next question. Okay, so let's have this. Hold on. Eto. Hip hop or rap?
Hip hop or rap?
Mm-mm.
Hip hop.
Sneakers or leather?
Sneakers.
How many times did you fall in love?
One,
How many times to take a bath?
three, or two.
Okay. Part of the day you want.
Evening.
Okay.
Smoke
Favorite pastime.
pastime. Aside from working out, watching Netflix, or watching YouTube videos.
Favorite color.
White and white.
Mm. Sexiest woman you know.
Catriona Gray.
Wow. Is it lights off or lights on?
Off.
Wear glasses or contact lenses?
Contact lens.
Left-handed or right-handed?
Left.
Brown eyes or blue eyes?
Blue eyes.
Okay, so let's have this. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Scrambled or over easy?
Scramble.
Go out to breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Always late or always early?
Always early.
City or countryside?
Countryside.
Jeans or jacket?
Jacket.
Okay, always hot or always cold?
Always hot. I love hot
Saturday
weather.
or Sunday?
Saturday or Sunday?
Mhm.
Saturday. The best. Saturday.
Swimming in the lake or glittering ocean waves?
Lake. More peaceful.
Denim jackets or ripped jeans?
Denim jackets.
Strawberry fields or sunflower fields?
Strawberry fields.
Messy hair or messy room?
Messy hair.
Okay.
I don't know.
Warm.
We got messy room. I don't like to have a messy hair. Messy room.
Okay, kasi yung messy room kasi pwede namang itago mo
Pwede
muna,
mo
'di ba?
ayos.
Saka
Pag yung buhok
saka
mo
ka
pa,
oo, paglalabas ka tapos messy yung hair mo, so bad impressions na sa mo, personality
yeah.
mo.
Ay, nagkamali ako, iniisip ko yan. Yung nga, mas maganda nga yung mas magulo yung kwarto mo kaysa sa buhok mo kasi yung kwarto mo ikaw lang makakita.
Correct. Okay, let's have this. Warm apple pie or ice cream sundae?
Apple pie.
Painting or writing?
Writing.
Okay, let's have this. Long cozy naps or never-ending daydreams?
Can you repeat?
Long cozy nap or long daydream?
Long daydream.
Okay, so let's have this. Okay. What animal would you be the most terrifying if it could speak?
Spiders.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life?
Unlimited tacos. I love tacos.
Okay, if you had a warning label, what would yours?
Warning, too confident, too spicy.
Okay, next. Would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert?
Entire life without dessert. I can live without dessert, but I can't live without my phone. My phone is my work.
Okay, would you rather be the best player in a horrible team or the worst player on a great team?
I want to be the best player on the bad team because I could uplift them.
Mhm. If one animal was made the size of an elephant, which would be the scariest?
Snake.
Okay. Correct. Akin naman yung ano, napanood mo ba yung Star Troopers?
Ano ba yung animal doon? Nakalimutan ko eh.
Actually, hindi siya animals. Ano siya? Cockroach. Yung malalaking
Ayun.
cockroach.
Eh,
Oo.
yung
So,
ano nga po, yung flying ipis pa nga po, natatakot na ako. Paano ba kaya pag human
correct.
size? Yung elephants, takbo na yan.
Correct. Talagang wala lang mabubuhay na tao nun. Kasi 'di ba kumakain sila ng ano.
Takbo na ako.
Okay, correct. So next question tayo. Who or where would you hunt if you were a ghost?
Who and where? Hmm. I would hunt my friends. I would like to
Nakaka-
enjoy their scary faces.
Okay, next. Which celebrity chef would you most like to make you a dinner?
Salt Bay.
Okay, next tayo. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Carbonara. Hmm.
Carbonara for life na lang talaga.
For life. Or pizza. Either of the two. Because if I'm down, or kung ano, malungkot ako, just a piece of carbonara will do.
Mm.
I'm going to be happy.
Okay, next tayo. If you joined the circus, what would your circus act be?
Juggling.
Okay, next. Have you ever worn clothing with the labels or tags still attached?
Yes. There's an embarrassing story I would like to share. I was in the shop. Then I wear it already after I bought it. Then the tag was still there. Then the what you call this in the mall? You have the
Dressing room, the
yeah
dressing room.
no in the mall there's a when you go if there's a
Okay, parang sensor. There's a
yeah.
sensor. Oo.
I was at home na, nakabili na ako ng damit na yun, tapos nakalimutan ko tanggalin yung tag. So pagpasok ko dun sa mall, tumunog, tapos lahat ng tao tinitingnan ako na parang kriminal. Sabi ko,
Okay. Okay, next. Would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school?
smartest.
Okay, next. Do you have any superstitions?
Yes, I do have.
Ano
It's
yun?
not, it's not every day, but in pageant, I would like, since we are talking about pageants, I have a superstition. I will go to the place earlier, like 30 minutes earlier. Then when the stage is complete, I will just go up to the stage, go to the front, then just look at the audience's seats. Then I will just see them. Then I will just imagine the crowd. I will just imagine saying my name. Then I will imagine the announcer saying my name. And I will close my eyes. Then I will pray. And after that, I will do the sign of the cross and just shout, softly shout, "Let's go." Then I will go down. Then it will pump me up before I go. It will pump me up before I put on the makeup.
All right. Next. Okay, what is the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person?
Weirdest thing that I find attractive?
Weirdest. Oo.
Weirdest. Very big foreheads. I think it's very attractive. I love I love very big foreheads. Like that's no, that's not a knock on. No, it's for me.
Mm.
It's not a disadvantage for a woman to have big foreheads because for me it's cute. I think it's
Mm.
attractive.
Okay. Eto, if you were a woman for a day, what would be the first thing you will do?
First thing I would like to show you. The first thing I will do. That's the first thing I will do.
Just look at your body and
Yeah,
also.
look at the body like, oh my god, I'm a woman. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so last question.
Okay.
Who is Kenneth Aniban?
Kenneth Aniban is a person that doesn't give up and wants to inspire many people and will leave a legacy for many people to remember and to many people to remember. That's Kenneth Aniban.
All right. Thank you so much, Kenneth. So that's a wrap up with our live session
Thank
interview
you.
with
It's a
you.
very great honor.
So,
Legit, it's a great honor to be interviewed.
all right. Thank you, Kenneth, for your time. And I believe that you are busy right now of preparing for the upcoming Masters of Filipinas 2021
Yes.
coronation. So good luck.
Thank
And
you.
we believe in you that you will get one of the title of Masters of Philippines. By the way, how many titles do they have, if you have any idea?
Right now it's one only. That's the biggest pasabog of the Misters of Filipinas this edition. Is there's only to be one title, and there's the title is Man of the World, and
Mm-hmm.
all of the other awards will be like First Prince, Second
Mm-hmm.
Prince, Third Prince, and Fourth Prince. Because there's an issue because of the coronavirus. The title holders, they didn't compete yet in the international stage. So the winners will have to wait for them to compete first. Then it will be transferred to the winners.
Okay, thank you so much. So, any message to your fans and supporters? Ayan.
First and foremost, I would like to thank them for the never-ending support. All the people that's been DMing me saying that I'm supporting you. All the people DMing me in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I would like to thank them so much because they put a smile on my face to go about my day because it's a very long process of this journey. So it's very helpful for seeing your guys' support. And also I would like to say to the people that I will do my best and I will provide a great show for you so you will not be disappointed in me.
Ayan. And of course, message to your pageant camp.
Pageant camp, I will be the best. I will be in my best self after this training, and also uh, I will give my 100% effort. And yeah, I will give my 100% effort to any advice or any advice or training that you give me. I will wear it with pride, and I will represent that in my pageant, and I will do my best to not let you down and represent my pageant camp, House of Crowns, the home of many winners.
Wow, thank you so much. Ayan, may pahabol tayo sa ating viewers.
Okay.
Greetings. Ayan, from Vince
Done.
Von
Fun fact,
Kaiser. Ayan.
he's part of the House of Crowns also as well.
Wow, congratulations for
Thank
being
you.
part of the House of Crowns. And also, he is competing for the Mr. World Philippines 2021.
Mm.
So he is an aspirant candidate.
Hey, good luck, brother.
Uh,
Support.
Ayan, so representing Olongapo City. And also we
Mm.
have from Mark De Luna
Hey.
Alvero. Hello Ken, good luck.
Hello, Sir Mark.
Ayan, thank you so much for watching and also for tuning in, guys. So, ayan, message na lang to other candidates, Mr. sa Filipinas.
My message to my other candidates is to have fun and also don't be pressured by the media or anything. Just have fun, enjoy the process, and I will do my best to keep you in company, and I will do my best to give a happy circle throughout our journey, and I will make sure that we will have fun in this journey. So be happy. I will be there always, whether after the pageant I will still be your friends. I will still be your friend.
Okay. And lastly, of course, promote yourself and also the Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant. So if there is
Oh,
online voting, you can promote it here. Go ahead.
okay. So, support me by following me at my social media accounts. There's every day there's an update or there's a post. If you want content, follow my TikTok account, follow my Instagram, also follow me in Facebook or add me on Facebook. Um, in terms of the online voting, I think it will be next week if the requirements are complete. It will be next week, and I hope you support me. I will share it in every social media platform that I have. So please do support me. Please do like and share. Then just comment down below on the on my picture your friends like, so it will be bombarded with likes and reacts. So please do support me, and also follow me at my social media accounts for more updates of my life.
Ayan. So ano nga ulit yung social media account?
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, my bad. My social media is at Instagram is at Ken Aniban. At TikTok is at Ken Aniban, and at Facebook is Ken Aniban. So please do follow. Yeah, please do follow. So there's an update every day. Also in TikTok, I'm very active on TikTok. So please do follow me for more content.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. So don't forget to support
Yeah.
calling all my followers here at Pageant Trend. So don't forget to support
Thank
Ken
you
or
very
Kenneth
much.
Aniban on his journey to Misters of Filipinas 2021. So
Thank you very much.
ayan, so just believe in him na he can do it and he will get that crown or title. Ayan. So guys, support natin siya sa kanyang journey. So follow him on his um, s-
Social
account,
media.
social media account, which is the Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So
Yeah.
Ken sa
Mhm.
Instagram, Ken Aniban, right?
Yes,
And
Ken Aniban
also,
at Instagram.
uh,
Everything is Ken Aniban. Just in
uh,
Instagram and TikTok, it's together. So like in Instagram and TikTok, it's Ken Aniban. But in Facebook, it's a space. Ken Aniban.
ayan. And also, if you have another questions for Ken, so just follow na lang his social media
Yeah.
account.
Just chat me or everything just DM me. I always respond. But if the times that I don't respond, just don't take it a bad way. I'm just very busy. So
Mm.
just DM me, follow me, and I'll put many content for you to enjoy.
Okay, and also last na tayo. Promote the Misters of Filipinas
Ah,
2021 pageant.
so Misters of Filipinas, it's going to be at August 10, on August 10 at Negros Oriental. So please do support us. Please do support the Misters of Filipinas, the it's the online weekly before the pageant. There's an online shoots, there's online videos of us candidates. So please do support, like and share their page in Facebook, and also like their YouTube channel in I know it's Peps TV. Like their YouTube channel, there will be an update on on the candidates as well. So just overall support the pageant, because we will all of the candidates will put on a great show. You will not be disappointed.
Ayan, so nakaka-excite and of course, and for sure, our followers are so excited to watch the coronation of Misters of Filipinas this year. And of course, maraming pasabog yan for sure.
Yeah.
So guys, don't forget to follow the Instagram account of Misters of Filipinas and also their
Facebook
Facebook
page.
page, Misters of
Mhm.
Filipinas, and also sa YouTube yung Peps TV, right? Peps
Yes.
TV, ayan. So, follow nyo ang kanilang social media so that you can have an um, updated activities kung ano yung
Mhm.
mangyayari ngayong
Mhm.
ngayong taon sa Misters of
Mhm.
Filipinas. So thank you so much guys for tuning in and magkita-kita tayo sa next interview ko. So guess what kung sino yung next na interviewin ko dito sa Pageant Trend. So abangan niyo na lang aking post and also don't forget to like our page. Yan. So yan pinaka-importante para you can have an updated news about pageants. Ayan. So thank you so much, guys. And have a nice evening here in the Philippines. And good morning to all over the world who are watching right now. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you for your support at Pageant Trend. So wag niyong kalimutan na i-like yung aming page and also, of course, YouTube channel. So thank you so much again, Kenneth Aniban or Ken for your time.
Thank you very much.
Ayan, oo. So I know that you're busy right now. So good luck again and we're praying that you
Thank
will
you.
win the Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant. Okay, so that's all for this live session, guys. So have a blessed
Great.
evening and also please don't forget to take care of yourself. So always, wash your hands and of course kapag lalabas kayo ng bahay, don't forget to wear your face mask and face shield. So hindi
Yeah.
pa po tapos yung ating pandemya. So have an extra careful all of you
Yeah.
guys. Ayan. And always be happy. Stay positive. Wag lang sa COVID ha.
Yes.
Oo, yan. Dapat stay positive sa ating mga pananaw sa buhay para maiwasan
Yeah.
natin ang depression and anxiety na nararanasan natin ngayong pandemya. All right? So, thank you so much, guys. And, ayun, hanggang dito na lang ang aming live session. Bye-bye!
Thank you. Bye, guys.